Thanks for your comment. It says, and they're literally on Twitter as we speak, calling Kayla all types of N-word, but I'm supposed to give a fuck about some tweets. Oh, okay. Napoleon Dynamite and CTE Travis still ain't said a word though. And you know, that just goes to show that both Taylor Swift and Travis are trash human beings. I don't care if they have $1 billion. I don't care the awards and the accolades and the careers they have. That does not take away the fact that you can still be a shitty person. Because if I see someone getting teased and tormented and racially targeted, I'm going to step up and say something, because that's just the type of person that I am. And this whole situation has just made me further not like or trust white people, you know, because I'm not stupid. I'm not new to this. I don't need any of y'all explaining this to me like I'm 5 years old. I know how this shit works. But it doesn't stop it from still being fascinating to me how so many white people, for them, racism is not a deal breaker. It's just not. And they will gaslight themselves and attempt to gaslight us into trying to not believe that we heard or saw the things that we actually saw. I've been blocking a lot of people who were at one point mutuals of mine because they are still supporting this person. And if you can still support someone despite the fact that I am telling you that they are saying hurtful things, that they are throwing out dog whistles, then you don't like me very much and you don't support me. And I've heard so many white people be like, well, you know, I still like Taylor Swift. She's all right with me. Why? How? And this is where a lot of white content creators have fallen short with me. They get so close to the point and then it just goes completely left field. Like they'll give Kayla Nicole her points and say, yeah, she did a good job. She looked great. She clapped back, good job. And then they'll say something that loses me every time. Well, I still like Taylor Swift. Why? It's kind of like those people who you tell them that somebody did something wrong to you and then they say, well, they didn't do it to me. So when you're neutral, you're picking a side. When you choose to do nothing, you're picking a side. When you try to gaslight me and take up for this other person and make me feel like I'm crazy, you're picking a side. And what's worse is the white people who are seeking out black people who are saying, well, I'm black and I don't think there's anything wrong with what she said. Those motherfuckers are the worst ones. And the idiot black people who are just sopping this attention up. And they don't understand that they don't like you. They're using you to be there. Well, I'm not racist because I have a black friend. That black friend just agrees with every fucking thing that you say and they never challenge you. And I've heard so many white creators say, well, I don't think it's wrong to go as far as to say that there's something wrong with Taylor Swift fans. No, the fuck it's not. And it's the same white women who will be the first to call out a man for saying something misogynistic. That's why I don't really trust white feminists, because it's only about them and their rights. Because the moment a black woman says, yeah, I understand misogyny and patriarchy, but now let's talk about the fact that I'm also targeted and I experience misogyny because people fucking hate black people. And then all of a sudden, oh, well, you're wrong. You know, you're taking it a step too far. And I've had to block a lot of my mutuals because they're so progressive and they're so forward thinking. And then I hear them using a Taylor Swift song in their video. And I'm just like, you just fucking liked a video where I'm telling you that she's saying and doing racist shit and putting dog whistles out there, and that her fans are fucking racist idiots who are attacking people. I've been posting videos left and right of her racist ass fans saying shit, and you're still block. You gotta go. I'm sorry. You cannot do both. You cannot do both. You cannot be forward and liberal and anti-racist, and then when I'm telling you there's some shit that's being said that's racist, then you're blind and you're deaf and you can't hear anything and you don't see nothing, and you know, yeah. And you can't say, well, I still support her because I'm not racist. If I'm telling you that somebody is problematic, if I'm telling you that somebody is being harmful towards me, and you choose to still support them, you are racist. And if you're black and you're still her supporter, you got a lot of work to do. You really have a lot of unpacking to do. You really do. You are not secure in your black ass self-esteem or your person of color self-esteem. And you really need to work on that, because I know I'm on this app hooting and hollering about all this, and so many people try to make me feel like I'm crazy. And so many people try to make me feel like, why do I care so much? Because I care about things that are affecting black women. And when somebody has a huge platform, as she does, and her fans are causing a lot of harm, I take that personally as a black woman. And then they all pull up Kayla Nicole's tweets. I don't give a fuck about her tweets. I don't care. Because your leader has recently said and done some racist shit and released racist merchandise and has dated racist people and has dated children. So if y'all want to talk about digging up shit, there's stuff that Taylor's done that's not even cold in the ground yet. So let's dig that up. But anyway, I digress. Those are just my thoughts and feelings on that.